Hi and welcome to the wrap-up of the Shannons Springtime Online Auction. This last auction for 2022 calendar year saw a great mix of lots from all three showrooms with 244 lots in total offered. With good bidding activity generated from the opening day of the auction, we saw some number plates lead the way once again, reaching their reserve prices and setting the scene for some bidding battles on the last day. Some vehicles produced great bidding activity throughout the week-long auction and a few surprises emerging in the last hour of bidding and throughout bid extensions. Overall, the spring auction delivered some great buys and some strong results with 12.9 million in total sales and a clearance rate of nearly 89%, finishing the year on a high. Number plates continued their strong demand. The standout result was two-digit New South Wales 92, which sold for $1,215,500 after determined bidding. As expected, the 22 numeric number plates created a lot of bidder interest. The early Queensland plates were in high demand once again by collectors. Q360 selling for an excellent $135,500, Q921 realising $101,500, and Q649 realising $90,000. The highest price for an early Victorian plate was the $501,500 paid for 307, while the best result for a three-digit New South Wales plate was $556,000 for plate 129, and lucky New South Wales 8088 realised $335,500. Of the 38 classic motorcycles and scooters on offer, this superb 1928 Indian Model 101 750cc Scout sold for an excellent $82,000, whilst the 1926 Indian Prince 350cc sold for $22,000, and the 82 Ducati 900 SS was pursued by enthusiasts before selling for $37,000. And lastly, the 56 Piaggio Ape A1 three-wheeler sold for $16,525,000, will make an excellent promo vehicle or talking point. The diverse selection of cars produced some very good results overall. The biggest car price of the auction went to the imposing 1934 Packard Convertible Victoria from the collection of the late Fred Matako, when it brought $330,500. And other early classics to deliver good results were the 1932 Cadillac Model 370 V12 Limo at $75,000, and the right-hand drive 1924 Packard Single 8 Sports Tourer went for $62,250. And the left-hand drive Model A Convertible Sedan brought $36,200. Classic Australian muscle cars continued to bring strong results. A collectible low-kilometre 1990 HSV VN Group ASS was a top local car at $266,000 after strong bidder interest, outselling an immaculate Monza Green 71 Ford Falcon XY GT at $232,000. The 77 Holden LX A9X Tirana sold for $230,500, and the HJ GDS 4.2 V8 manual brought $70,000. Replicas of popular classics also performed well in the auction, with a replica 1988 Ford GT40 Coupe bringing $186,000. A replica 71 XY Falcon GTHO selling for $138,000, and a Vietnamese-built replica of the 37 Type 11B Citroen Cabriolet Coupe realising $22,000. Other Citroens in the auction produced strong results with a superb 1974 DS23 PALLAS sedan sold for an auction record of $77,000, and a 61 Citroen H-van configured as a coffee van brought an excellent $45,000. Amongst the European exotics, the top seller was a 1997 Porsche 993 Carrera S Coupe at $303,000. A low-kilometre 1989 left-hand drive Ferrari Testarossa brought $216,000, while a 1985 Porsche Carrera 3.2 Coupe in need of a refresh sold for $132,888, and an immaculate 2004 Bentley Continental W12 Coupe made $88,000. The top-selling Japanese sporting cars was a 2002 Mazda RX-7 Spirit R Coupe that brought $130,000, while amongst the small cars, the top sale was $45,388 for a 59 Fiat 500 two-door sedan, ahead of a 1958 Messerschmitt KR200 at $43,000 and a 64 Mini 850 at $22,500. Well, that's our wrap up for the Springtime Online Auction and our last auction for 2022. It's been a massive year with some great offerings and results across all segments. As we go into December, the auction teams are now in the process of finalising entries for the Summertime Online Auction scheduled for February 2023, with entries closing before the Christmas break. If you are considering selling a vehicle or a collection, please contact the Shannons Auctions team at shannons.com.au/auctions or head to the Shannons website to view the latest listings.